Starting the top of the 6 p.m. hour here on the East Coast with a brand that has been here over 25 years, Kansas City Steak Company. Feast your eyes on filet mignon. Feast your eyes on filet mignon tenderloin tips from Kansas City Steak Company that since the 30s has been providing the nation's top restaurants with their steaks and chops. You can get 3 pounds of, I'm sharing with you, all filet mignon for under $60. They will come in packages of
1 pound.
1 pound.
But 16.
1 pound, about 16 per.
About 16 per.
About 16 per. 3 pounds, 4 easy payments of $15. Double it, opt for the 6 pounds, save almost $30, and let me share with you a little math that's mathing. When you do that, you're getting 6 pounds of all filet mignon. Not bones, not fat, all 6 pounds of filet mignon. That will make 24 4-ounce servings. Now, if you come back to me and Ralph, he's a chef. A 4-ounce serving of filet mignon is called what in a restaurant?
A petite filet.
So when you went to the last steakhouse that you went to and you looked at the price of a petite filet, you're looking at those that might be, I don't know,
25, 35.
25, 35, $45 when you go to 6 ounces. Guess what? When you get the 6 pound, 4 ounces of all filet mignon is $3.75. That's what you're doing here, and this is from Kansas City Steak Company. Stock up and save. It is a show-only price. This price we can only hold for 55 more minutes, then the price goes away, the easy pay goes away, all of it disappears. I have no auto delivery, and this is the lowest price you'll see for 3 months. It's May, June, July, August. This is Chef Ralph Palomino.
Hello. So
this is filet mignon. Can you explain it to us?
Okay, it's filet mignon.
Yep.
That much I know. It's 100% filet mignon, or is better known as tenderloin.
Okay.
So the tenderloin is about this big, okay? And you've seen where those big expensive cuts come from the direct middle.
Yep.
Well, as that tenderloin goes to the ends, it tapers off, and these are where the filet tips are.
Yep.
Mismatched, different size, but extremely versatile.
And still filet mignon.
Yeah, so let me show you on my board the different sizes, okay?
Yep.
So real quick, I got 4 here. Look at that. So maybe an ounce.
Yeah.
Maybe like a little over an ounce.
Got it.
Definitely like an ounce and a half.
Yeah.
And then maybe back to an ounce and a half because it's a little thicker. So again, these are what you would get in that pack. That's right.
That's what you're getting.
Yeah.
It's M135165 is your item number. It's a run, don't walk. If you plan on grilling this season, if you plan on using your Le Creuset skillet this season, if you can put this in an air fryer and put it on like roast, right?
That's it, yeah.
You totally
Just go
can.
to town.
And go to town. This is not $73 or $109. They will come to you in 1 pound bags. Each one of them will have about how many? 16?
About 16 to 18,
About 16 of these, you know, little of these tenderloin tips inside that you're going to cook really quickly, that are going to be super, super delicious, and that will make your meals something special.
Yeah.
Chef, tell us a little bit more about this.
Okay, so what I like about these is they're super lean, just like a filet mignon would be. And secondly, is they're very approachable, Rachel. So they cook fast. You put these in your air fryer for like less than 10 minutes, and you're at medium, just like that, okay? Coat them with your favorite oil.
Can I just say 6 pounds is last call?
Oh my goodness,
Rightfully
okay.
so.
Well, that
going.
makes sense. Okay, so very versatile. So for example, help me out here.
Yeah.
Let's make some filet mignon sandwiches.
Perfect, let's
now,
do it.
You would never do that with those expensive. Would you imagine buying?
Not when you got a 4 or 6 ounce filet mignon. You're like, I'm not putting those in a sandwich. I'm going to eat that with some veg, and that's going to be my special
because it's fancy.
dinner.
Now we become versatile.
Right.
Still your favorite cut. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take. What do you think? 4? What's reasonable?
Okay, great.
4 tips. Okay.
But that to me looks like 2 sandwiches then. I could cut this in half.
Yeah.
Because then you're getting gutsy sandwiches.
Okay.
We did a little broccoli rabe. What is that?
Broccoli rabe, a little
And
provolone sharp.
cheese.
Now look at this. So we took 8 from
8
that
of them.
16 to 18 count.
That's only half.
It's only
you
half.
took 8. That's only half of one of the pounds
Yeah.
in your 3 pounds, for example. Under $60, you're looking at $20 a pound of filet mignon if you get the 3 pounds. But P.S., 3 pounds, what, 3 times 4 is 12, right? Is that right? 12? Yep. Okay. You've got 12 ounces, 12 ounces, and then divided by 4. Remember, you're doing math. You're looking at just a couple of dollars, basically, for 4 ounces when you even get the 3 pound, because the 6 pound is about to be gone.
Yeah. Look at this one. Look how big that one is. Look at this.
Look at how big that is.
Look at this. So again, you see, when we're done here, I want to show them.
Okay.
So this generally, like when we talk about the tip, for example, this would be the tenderloin, and just see how it's kind of fat here, and then it just swoops down like this. But guess what? Still filet mignon. Still buttery rich filet mignon.
Yep.
Look at that.
Yeah. Super
Melts
easy.
in your mouth. Yep.
And now that 3 pounds again is available to you for the easy pay of $14.99. 6 pound is very last call, so that's going to be gone. It's going to ship to you for free. And you know, when you're looking at getting a pound, as in 4 servings, right? For $20, which is what you're getting in the 3 pound. That makes it $5.
I had to buy
per 4 ounce. Just $5 for a 4 ounce equivalent to a petite filet. That's crazy. A petite filet in your steakhouse, because is this aged?
Yes, wait aged for 28 days.
Like a steakhouse.
And Rachel, I had to buy filet mignon at the store last week because my wife only eats filet mignon, and we didn't have the tips. But she's like used to having the filet mignon.
Right.
I'll be honest with you. I didn't get myself a filet. I got her a filet, and I just got a pork chop.
Okay.
Not lying.
Right.
Because I'm not going to pay that.
Filet is spendy.
But that's what some people want to eat.
In the 5 pound, 4 ounces is only $5. So literally not the $24 to $30 for a petite filet that you spend at a steakhouse, but done like a steakhouse, aged 28 days.
That's right.
This is filet mignon. We're not talking now about bones or gristle. It's trimmed the same way.
That's right.
It's silky. It's juicy. It's decadent.
Yes.
Tell us more.
Let's talk about the meat itself, okay? So first of all, just so everyone knows, we start all our cattle on grass, okay? Grass is healthy. People love to eat grass-fed cattle. But then here's the kicker.
Here you go.
We finish it with corn.
What does that do?
That gives you the flavor, those marbling, those white lines. That's what melts into that beautiful steak and gives you that luscious finish and that butteriness that just end up dissolving in your mouth.
And it's M135165. How is it that we can do this? Because I feel like when you get that tenderloin, do you only get like 2 steaks from the tenderloin?
Yeah,
or
good
tell
point.
me the story
Let me
here,
tell you why we're able to do this.
Why is it that, and how is it that we're able to do this? Because again, I'm not, not to mince words. This is still filet mignon.
Okay, so you probably never saw this product at a grocery store, and there's a reason for that. Is because they don't cut enough filet mignons. They don't cut enough tenderloins to get that center cut. Where we are supplying restaurants, that's our core business. The restaurants don't want the tips.
Right.
They don't know what to do with the tips. But years ago, our foodie friends loved the tips. So now we have the opportunity and ability to give this type of offer. It's plain and simple. We cut a lot of filet.
And the tips, are they filet mignon?
Yes, 100%.
Yes, they are.
Yes.
Do I have any bones in here?
No.
Do I have gristle in here?
Nope.
Are these hand trimmed?
Hand trimmed from the tenderloin. There's no machine.
From the tenderloin. 3 pounds is under $60. It's 4 easy payments of $15. You'll get 3 1-pound packages that can be 4 4-ounce servings. That is $5 for a petite filet, $5 for another one. I mean, that's what that math does for you if you're thinking, I'm creating this for my family and friends. If you want the 3 pound, $900 to go around. That 6 pound, is that sold out? 6 pound is gone. So I feel like I should take those. 6 pound is gone.
Gone?
So
Okay.
for everybody who's still on the lines, my recommendation, you're still getting an amazing deal. You're getting an amazing, use this for kebabs, use this for fajitas,
You just-
put it on a salad. Maybe you're adding it with some, maybe you want to make chili out of it. You can make filet mignon chili out of this.
Just put them in your...
if you're entering the chili contest.
just put them in your...
chimichurri. Make the chimichurri sauce for it.
Yep.
Oh my god.
So if you take these tips and put them in your Cuisinart,
Yes.
like 7 or 8 at a time, you will make filet mignon ground beef.
So
that
then
you can use for bolognese.
you can for
Chili.
a bolognese, for a chili, or for tacos, or for topping your pasta.
Oh,
Like all of a sudden, you've just turned it into something different. And I love the spread with the French fries. But how about these with? You brought us the potato skins.
Oh my
so
gosh.
So let's have
There's a
filet
meal.
mignon with potato skins. Like
Yep.
all of a sudden, filet mignon becomes playful because it is at a playful. It's at a playful price, and it's The Rolls Royce of what everybody orders in a steakhouse.
You know why I always say these taste even better than a steak? It's because you actually get more sear. And the sear is where you get the best flavor on any meat.
Right.
So because you have more sides of
Surface
sear,
area.
every bite has the sear on it.
Yeah.
And that's why you get the best flavor. And it's filet mignon.
All right, so I got something for you.
Yeah.
Oh, go for it.
So you're doing the Anderson buffalo
bite of this.
sauce,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
we know that you love buffalo.
I do love
Yes.
buffalo sauce.
So here's what you're gonna do. So
Okay.
you're gonna take some of these tips and chop them up.
Okay.
Okay, coarsely. You're gonna get them in a saute pan and get that crispiness, almost treating it like a bacon.
Yeah.
You're gonna put it on top of your nachos with blue cheese and your favorite buffalo sauce.
it.
Yeah.
And there is the perfect buffalo filet mignon.
We have fewer than
Nachos.
600 to go around now. So here's my recommendation. Please do calculations in your head.
Oh, this is a
Our-
one-time only price.
This is a show only price.
Oh,
Yeah, under $60
wow.
for 3 pounds. That's all we have left. We don't have the 6 pound available. It's not available anymore. We need to even change that graphic. We
Yeah.
can't. It's under $60 for 3 pounds, which makes that $5 for every 4-ounce serving of filet mignon.
Wow.
So that is a great bargain, but
I will tell you this. When
Yeah.
we go to the restaurant, and if we're getting a filet mignon,
as we do.
it is not $5. you couldn't get the bread bowl for
No.
$5.
You can't buy the a la carte app
I
side
don't
for
think
that.
you can get the butter.
You can't get the baked potatoes. You can't get the twice baked potatoes.
No,
you
nothing.
can't get the cream spinach or the cream corn. You can't get anything at a steakhouse for $5.
By the way, I don't know if you mentioned Kansas City Steak Company, you cannot get it at a grocery store.
No.
It is only at restaurants.
Yeah, we
right?
want to control the whole process
Yeah.
because meat, just like, believe it or not, coffee, as it ages, as it sits, it loses its flavor. So when you take these home,
go ahead.
the peak of the freshness, when you defrost them, just like the day we cut it.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, you had a slice of this, and we
Yeah.
keep kind of going back and forth. Is this filet mignon?
Yeah,
What's
it
the
is.
difference?
I don't know the difference.
You didn't taste the difference.
No, I didn't.
Between what? Filet mignon and what?
and
Filet
this?
mignon. And tips.
Filet mignon. Oh.
Right, yeah, because he had a slice. I was like,
I can't taste
Right.
the difference.
There's
Is
no
there a
difference.
Oh, the
No.
difference between a filet mignon and the tips themselves.
Zero.
There is no difference because
It's from
there
the
is
same
no
piece.
difference.
Yes.
It is from
Same
the
part of
same
the cow.
piece.
Yes.
It's M135165. That's your item number. This is a show only price. This is the lowest price you're going to see for 3 months. So this is May, June, July, August. What are you doing? That's what I was saying. In your head, are you in charge of a barbecue that's going to happen between now and August? Are you going to visit someone and you'd love to do a build to ship to, and you send them 3 pounds of filet mignon and say, you know what? You're a chef. I know that you love to cook and I know that you love to be playful with recipes. How about if you take this filet mignon and go be playful with recipes? Maybe you're going to send it to mom and dad because you know Dad's Day is coming up. We just missed mom's, right? Dad's Day is coming up and you want to give your dad and everybody, all your uncles and brothers and all the men in your family who are fathers, something that's really extraordinary and exquisite. Nobody's going to think that you spent $60. $60 can buy one steak. One filet mignon in steakhouses in New York. Here you're getting 3 pounds. I just want to underscore that again. 3 pounds. We have fewer than 400 to go around. $15 to get 4 pounds home to you, 3 pounds home to you rather, and 135165 is your item number. The easy pay is that $15, and it is M135165. That's your item number. 3 pounds, you're looking at about $20 per pound, which means it's $5 for a 4-ounce filet.
Premium. 4 ounce.
Thank you, Chef
Ralph
Ralph
Ballerino.
Ballerino. Yes, we appreciate
I never call him Sergio Bucciarelli, but I call Sergio Ralph
I
Ballerino
know.
all the time. He's going to be so mad at me.
It's okay. He's going to call you Rick.
Yes.
Everybody has a permission then to call you Rick after you make a
That's a
boo-boo.
compliment.
It
Hey,
is.
listen, congrats. Anderson Seafood sold out the tempura shrimp one more time. We also want to let you know that available still are one-time only price from Just Bagels. Not a lot left to go around.
No, fewer than 2,000. What do we have remaining? Are planes available? 2,000 sold, rather. Do we have plain available still, Megan? Okay, so plain is available. Then you do plain and sesame or plain and blueberry or blueberry sesame. Last call for the all plain.
Oh, yeah.
The classic.
Always.
Always is. Always
and 134263 is your item number for
and
that.
that's a show only price under $40.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. You know what?
here we
We
go.
needed to come over to
We
the
needed to come to
cake.
the cake. Look at the cake.